Hi, Melissa McGuire. I work in supply chain finance, 27-year career in banking and finance. Worked for Bank of America, Wells Fargo. I graduated from Rollins with my undergrad from the Hamilton Holt School, and I knew the day that I graduated that I wanted to come back. But I wanted to come back when my circumstances were different. I didn't have children at home where I'd be able to have more time to really immerse myself in the experience. So I did just that. Literally, my daughter went to college, and the very next day, I started my first day at Crummer. Personally and professionally, my goals were to explore that next chapter of my life. What do I want that to look like? I knew that the company I was working for was in the process of selling the company. So the writing was on the wall that there was going to be some changes coming soon. And I wanted to explore what would be next for me from a professional career move standpoint. And personally, I haven't traveled abroad very much. As a young child, I did, but not as an adult. And I knew that there was a global component to it, which I was really excited for. I didn't know exactly that we were going to go to Italy. Once I knew that we were going to Italy, I was ecstatic because my biological grandmother's maiden name is Antonsanti. And I had only heard stories that there's some Italian in our family, but I don't really know how much. And so I'm sort of on a quest to research my family lineage. I came with the expectation just to absorb everything and, be curious and ask a lot of questions and talk to people. And it's just been fantastic. I mean, it's far exceeded my expectations. From an educational standpoint, the presenters have been incredible, just incredible content, very rich content. So there's that. And then culturally, it's been a very rich experience. Like I said, it's a long day, right? 8 a.m. to like 9 p.m., but I wouldn't change any of it. It's been fantastic. And Dr. Yoho, wow, you can tell he really went all out to make sure he thought of every little detail. My number one takeaway is I'm moving to Italy. I am so gonna find a way.
You are.
Absolutely. I met a woman on the plane who lives 6 months out of the year in the US and 6 months out of the year in Italy, and I said, she's on to something. So I do have a flexible career now. I work mostly remote, and I do travel quite a bit for work. But yeah, so my career lends itself for that kind of lifestyle.
So non-traditional go forward for you.
Absolutely.